Okay, we will bring this meeting to order. It is now 3:15. We have roll call. How we doing?
Joanne Bronchima here.
Mary Lou Vest here. Susan Gerken, Gerken, is here.
Lynn Pemberton.
Elise Johnson.
Yeah. Trish Baker is here.
Judy Pudry is here. Ann Forsman's here.
Okay. Okay, let's go over the minutes from last month. And if you have any questions, let us know.
Very good. It does sound a little more like a cat.
Oh, yeah.
Says the senior meals increased from $4 to $5,
In January, starting January 1st.
but it said, makes it look like
That it's already happened.
senior meals increased.
Starting January 1st.
Yeah, I think you should add that.
Oh, okay.
That's fine.
Yeah.
So the senior meals will increase.
Mm-hmm.
Increase. Sounds good. $4 to $5, January 1st.
Yes.
Has that been in the newsletter already? So I already knew about it.
Mm-hmm. It is.
Yeah.
Yes, that's probably where you saw it.
Anybody else? Yes. I have a motion, please. I'll make a motion to accept the minutes.
Second,
Did Ian? Yeah. All in favor?
Hi.
2.0, financial budget reports.
As you may or may not be aware, we have funded the kitchen, the cook, and the Senior Meals Associate, which is Lorraine, through ARPA funding. And we were given money through the end of December 2026.
Okay.
Well, the town, in its financial budget crisis, has taken back that money, that funding. So as of July 1st of 2025, we won't have any of that ARPA money. So Greg and I have been going through the scenarios of how we're going to make changes. And what we've come up with is we're going to submit our budget we're submitting our budget. I submitted the budget actually today to get approval from Nelson. And we will have to, we're gonna ask the town, since they've taken away all our ARPA funding, we're gonna ask the town if they will fund Lorraine Farmer's position, which is only 15 hours at below minimum wage. And we will need to let Gail go, and Donna will have to go back into the kitchen as the cook and kitchen manager. That is the only way we can work with the budget that we have.
Okay. I have a question. How'd they find it? What's that?
On ARCA.
Through,
From COVID, it
from
was COVID money, yes,
Yes.
yes.
And wasn't it designated for a
It
certain?
it was designated, but they changed their mind, and
Who changed their mind?
the board of select then. The board voted on it.
But that comes from the state.
I can't tell you all the specifics. I only know that I got an email saying that as of the next fiscal year, our ARPA money is taken away.
What is that happening?
ARPA is American
Oh, ARPA.
Plan Rescue Act, and many towns in the country, yep, ARPA, were given
American
funding
what?
to help cope with COVID and all of those implications from COVID. So we got a good chunk of money. And Karen, the previous director, made the decision to fund the new cook in the kitchen with this ARPA funds, as well as Lorraine's. So now it's all being taken away, and we don't have enough money in the municipal budget to pay for everyone on staff. So since Gail has been here the least amount of time, you know, and Donna Fenton has seniority, I'd like to keep Donna on, and she will go back into the kitchen.
Donna will,
Donna Fenton, yes.
and she's accepted that.
She has accepted that, and she may need to, if our Plan A doesn't get approved, if they won't pay for Lorraine's position with the municipal budget, then Donna Fenton's hours may have to go down to 19 hours, and we will have to pay for Lorraine with the formula grant, which we can do, but it will use up most of the formula grant, which we like to have a little bit of extra in case we need it, but that would be our Plan B. Now, along with this, I'd like to ask you.
Plan B in the notes?
No, let's
Okay.
see what gets approved with Plan A.
Okay.
Along with this, it puts stress on me for Wednesday evenings because it's the only day we're open late. And I don't want you to vote on this today. I'd like us to think about it and maybe next time, but I would like to ask that the board approve that we cut back the Wednesday evenings hours. And this is why. We have TOPS here on Wednesday evenings, which is not really a senior center program. It had originated at the library. And then Karen had brought it over here and they were giving a monthly donation to be in the room. But I stopped that monthly donation because the head of it is from Sterilite and I didn't feel comfortable taking a monthly donation. So TOPS could go to the library. We have free yoga, which is no longer going on because it didn't get enough people. We have Tai Chi. And from June until December, they've met 25 times and it averaged 3 people. So it's really, in my opinion, a waste of resources when I really need more bodies in during the busiest time of the day. And especially Jean. Jean often works Wednesday evenings. She alternates with Lori. But Jean is my right-hand woman. And she really helps everything keep going. Yesterday we had a lunch, only 26 people. We had the Hawthorne Brook Middle School here. The amount of cleanup, like thank heaven Greg was not working, but he was here and Angela's here to help clean up the mess in the lunchroom. And, and then you had Lorraine and Donna. Gail had to leave early. There were so many dishes. Like this happens all the time because people can't always be here. And the amount of stress it does put on all of us.
Right.
So we don't have to vote this time, but I'd like to bring it next time to close, just keep it 9 to 4, Monday through Friday. And it'll just give me a little more better use of the employees that are here during the day. And this is a direct result of losing this funding. It's just we're spread too thin sometimes.
Yeah.
So that's basically what is going on with the budget. And I didn't have time to bring it all to you. I needed to get it needs to be submitted before we meet the next time. So I did submit it to Nelson.
Well, you've done
those-
research.
Yes.
So you have a 94 instead of 93.
We'll keep it 9 to 4, just straight across the board, Monday through Friday, 9 to 4. To keep it easy it'll just same hours every day. So that's what's going on there.
What happens on a snow day for salaries?
So on a snow day, so if the town hall closes, then everyone gets paid. If the town hall is open, but the North Middlesex School District closes, then people have the option of coming in if they can make it. The snow's not too bad. They can work from home and get paid. That's what we typically say. We say, bring your laptops home, do work, and you'll get paid. Now there's also a 2-hour delay that I asked Nelson about today. So if he calls a 2-hour delay for town offices, we can still open if we want to, or we can say there's a 2-hour delay. There's so much snow, then I'll say, I will let everyone know there's a 2-hour delay. Now recently I figured out how to call the phone system remotely. So I can call the senior center, leave a message saying, we're opening at 11 or we're closed today. So people can call in. It'll definitely alleviate some, because I don't think they post the school closings anymore on TV. They do?
Yeah.
Okay, I was told that they don't, but okay, good. But I will be calling in the phone system for any changes.
Parents get
Remember,
up
open.
every single
Yeah.
morning to look at that thing.
Yeah. So that's how we're gonna do it. This last 2-hour delay, we had people coming in for Medicare. It was the end of open enrollment season, and we didn't want to deny them their appointment. So we did open, even though the town had a 2-hour delay. We were still open. Yeah. That's all I have about the budget. I don't know if anyone has any questions.
Okay, so what you're gonna submit, we just told us.
Yes, letting Gail go, which she does not know yet. I'm gonna wait till after the holidays.
But you already submitted that, right?
I submitted it,
Okay.
yeah, to see if it would get approved
To the town, right?
to the town. Yeah, I submitted the FY 26 budget proposal. I will meet on, I believe it's, is it March 9th? I'm getting my dates confused. I do have to meet. I have to go in front of the Board of Selectmen and go over the budget with them.
So when they were making that decision about not giving us that COVID money, we didn't know that was going to be on the agenda.
No, I thought we were safe. I was told all along
Yeah.
that they won't touch the ARPA funds, but I think they had big troubles going on.
Yeah.
Learn how to spend money. Record your calls.
For a game.
Wow.
Who's going?
Do we have 3 selectmen now?
We do.
We do, yeah.
She'll just be gone and Donna will go back into the kitchen.
Oh, and then,
And we
Is that
might have
true?
to pay.
No,
Oh, what do you mean?
Freeze
Oh,
up.
okay, you know something.
I heard
Okay,
today,
That's a fun bit, but we don't talk about that now.
okay,
she's done at the end of the month.
okay.
Who is that?
Maybe Board of Selectmen, who was supposed to.
Who's getting to the end of the month?
Morris,
oh, Morse, Teresa.
Teresa. Which means we'll have to have another election.
Oh,
Want that in the notes or no?
No. No.
Don't confuse me.
Okay, so. Is everybody set with the budget?
Yeah.
Okay. Moving on to old business, 3.0. Conflict of interest test. All right,
It was a flop.
yes,
That was
it
my
was a
idea.
flop.
Little bit of a
Because I
flop.
couldn't even get into the conflict of interest. We tried to get Trish onto the system. The system did not work. It was in the CAF too. The
Wi-Fi?
Wi-Fi said it was very low.
Yes.
So that was the other problem. We need to,
So next time, if you do it again in that room, we'll go to the library, we'll get a hotspot and we'll
Yeah.
hook up the hotspot. I didn't know that was an issue. I'm not doing that much down there on Wi-Fi. Okay.
so,
so we set it up with you individually, when to take tests time wise and whatnot.
yes.
We're laughing.
Kidding.
Don't.
Yeah. Yeah.
You do it at
but
home.
it's,
It's
well, you
easier.
can if you know how to do it.
I didn't know how to
It's
do it at home.
Yeah,
Okay,
Mm-mm.
so that's why I was setting
Yeah.
up a meeting for people to come in and do it. So we found out that it didn't work, but you got the hotspot?
yes, and if you want me to be in there at the meeting, I
Yeah.
will be from the beginning
Sure.
to get you on, yes. And please know your Gmail address, know your password to get into your Gmail address.
Yeah.
It's
See, Ann doesn't have a, I don't know if Ann
I don't
has
If you have an
email.
Android phone,
have an email address.
then you have a
You do.
Gmail
Do you know
address.
your
I do.
password for
Yeah.
your
I
email
know the
address?
password that I use.
Right now?
Yeah, no, just that when you are coming to do the test,
bought it
the
and kept
conflict of
one.
interest test, it would be
You have
helpful
to.
if you knew your password. It likes to
Yeah.
verify that it's you, so they send
You
a,
can
they send
change
a
it.
message to your email saying, is this
Okay.
you trying to take
So-
this test? And they want you to verify it. The only way to do that is to log into your email on the computer. It's complicated.
It
Yeah,
is.
that's
Yeah.
what
Yeah. and
I
the
put on
thing
there.
That also
Have
threw
you-
me off is they wanted us to do a second verification.
Yeah,
Should have opted out of that.
yes.
And, yeah.
Well,
we've
let's
been
slowly,
having
let's
trouble.
get Trish done one at a time. This doesn't have to happen all in the next month. And Jody
Yeah,
is aware that we're having issues getting it done, so we'll slowly get it done.
yeah.
Don't worry about it right now. It's a crazy time of year. Let's.
Oh,
So,
Okay. Good.
I will send out a memo because I have to book an area to have it done.
I think you should do
So-
one at a time. It might be the easiest. Yeah.
So I will send out a memo.
It should be a piece of cake if you can get everybody logged in.
Yeah,
But that takes
it
some
is.
time to get everyone logged in. So
Yeah.
and you're all waiting, you
Took
know.
us 2.5 hours and we still didn't get in.
That whole thing was a fiasco.
Oh, God.
Usually
So-
goes quick.
I mean, if you're mistaken.
Yeah, I am. Okay, all right. I will be there.
Okay. So I'll talk to Jeannie and
Okay.
see where we can get that and you can get the household.
Yes.
Okay. So that would be, I got Ann, Trish.
I gotta jump in real quick. On 3.1, I wrote her name as Jean, so it's not, right? It's Jeannie.
No, it is Jean.
Oh, it is
People call her Jeannie and she doesn't mind it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I thought it was the opposite, so I was
Yep,
gonna
no, you're
correct it.
right.
Okay.
Jeanne.
Who's that?
No, I have it at GEAN.
Okay, so it's Jeanne.
And what is she?
She's the program coordinator, the tall woman with blonde hair.
I just want to correct her
Her
name.
name was just spelled wrong in the minutes, so
Okay.
it was being corrected.
Yes.
Where is it?
3.1. I just wrote it as JEAN.
From the old
Names,
minutes.
well, spelling.
Now, if I had my calendar thing,
What's
whatever
the
that is with me,
She's
I
the
would have known.
program
see?
coordinator.
I just looked at them.
So I will send out a memo.
Oh, I have that too.
and, after the holidays. In January to Ann, Trish, Sue, and Cheryl. And we'll set up some time.
Has anyone completed it?
Yeah.
Joanne,
But,
Okay.
I
helped Judy.
I already did.
Is it good for 2 years?
yes,
It's 2 years, yeah.
I have 4 people done already. So we just gotta finish the rest. Forward. Yeah. So when I send out the memo, just make sure you come back and tell me what a good day is for you,
This is her last one.
okay?
Order is.
Don't worry, Ann, we'll take care, we'll get you.
Yeah.
Get it, yeah,
Jean?
yeah.
Okay.
don't worry.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Yeah.
I thought the only one without a computer.
We'll figure it out.
Yep. I'll wait.
Okay.
All right, new business, 4.0, name change for lunches in January.
So this came about because one of my last friends meeting, one of the friends person on the Friends board said, we're not really sponsoring, the Friends aren't really sponsoring the meals because we take in a donation and that donation pays for the lunches.
From them.
From the patrons. And it used to be set up where Donna would collect the money, she'd give it to Peter, Peter would deposit it, He'd bring it back to her. It was this passing of money for the lunches that we decided a couple months ago, can Donna just keep the money?
Yeah,
Well, now that she's keeping the money and just revolving that money, they're not really sponsoring it. So we changed it. It's not going to be Meals with Friends anymore. It's just going to be lunch. But if they sponsor, say, a St. Patrick's Day or other things, then it will say sponsored by the Friends of the Seniors.
So I thought it was just, we were friends and that's why we're having lunch together.
Yeah,
I
we
didn't-
could, we could
I mean, that's
accept
what-
it.
that-
I did too
Right,
at first.
it
I didn't
was
realize
actually a
this
play
was
on the
like-
Friends of the Town Seniors,
Oh,
yeah. So we
That's the same.
change it to lunch. It just says lunch in the
Okay.
calendar.
Okay, we'll do
So
So
that's-
how do we then keep tabs on that if it doesn't go in and recorded and be some kind of a separate fund?
So Donna keeps a spreadsheet of all the money coming and going. So you could always request that. She has it on her
Yeah.
computer, but no one's checking it. It's just a revolving fund.
And does it go into the bank or just go back here?
We keep it here in a lockbox, in a locked cabinet.
Mhm.
Yes,
yeah,
So that's
She
all,
does
it's all
have a-
cash?
they have
Yes.
to buy every week, so
Yes,
yeah.
it's easier.
and do they get reimbursed?
There's no reimbursing. They just get donations from people.
No, but when they go shopping,
Yes, oh,
Yes,
yes,
come back,
yes. If
yeah,
Gail goes
yes.
shopping or Diane
Okay.
gets reimbursed and we keep
Okay.
all the receipts and they're all there. So it's working. So, okay, so that's it for,
so the $5, is that looking like it's going to work?
yeah, that will be the last increase for a while.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
it'll
When
work
does that
well.
one start?
January 1st.
Oh,
What do other senior centers do for the lunch, like in Pepperell, do we know?
I think they charge $5. A lot of other ones, no one's really charging $4 from what I know, is Lunenburg is $5. If they have special lunches, they may charge a little more for special things.
Right, 4.2, January, out-of-state membership renewal.
Well, yeah, so starting in January, our out-of-state patrons from New Hampshire pay $20 a year. And the way Karen did it was come January, she just charged everyone a $20 renewal. Well, I want to do it differently because we get new members all throughout the year. So if someone joins in June, I don't think they should really have to pay again in January. So we can look in the computer and each month, whoever joined last January is going to get a call. We haven't figured out a call or an email and say, hey, your membership is due. And then we'll do February. Each month we'll tackle
So-
when people signed up.
So it'll be yearly to whoever signs up.
Yes.
Yeah.
it'll be a yearly
12
fee.
months from the time they sign up.
Yes,
Right.
exactly.
And so when we started the Friends, I don't know how many other people, I was Friends lifetime membership.
Well, this is a little
Yes,
different.
and
This is
it's-
out of state.
yeah.
So if you live out of
But-
state. you
Yeah,
have
but
to
I'm
pay.
saying
Yeah,
for the,
yes.
Yes,
We
so
don't have a lifetime out of state.
no, but I
Okay.
meant, but some of us, when we began the Friends,
Yes,
we were
yes.
Friends, we did.
Oh, for a lifetime. Okay, you have to remind people of that if you ever,
I've heard people
Peter
mention it
knows.
at the desk.
okay, good. Peter
Peter
knows.
knows,
Peter
he's
knows.
a
Good.
lunch person.
Okay, good. All right.
So,
who's the secretary in Friends now?
Angela Smith. Yes, Greg's wife,
Yeah.
secretary. Well, that's all. I
this
just
is
wanted to-
state, so it's $20.
Yeah.
Okay,
And that money, the
Yeah.
$20 goes into the general fund of the
Okay.
town, just to help with electricity and heating costs and just to give something back to the town. That's where that $20 goes from each out-of-state member.
in 4.3, snow policy and 2-hour delay, I think we just talked about that.
And the next one.
Update on phone system, winter
Hold on.
weather closings.
I don't know what you want me to put for that, the snow policy.
Well, we have it in our newsletter. If North Middlesex is closed, we're closed.
Okay, so I'll
Yes,
just look
yeah.
at that.
Yeah, you don't really
Okay.
have to. And I'm just so excited about the phone when I finally figured out that I could call in remotely. So it's gonna save a lot of confusion.
Oh, yeah.
Yes,
Yes,
so that's great.
and then 2-hour delay. And do you open delay or you?
Well, so
you open
Nelson,
at 9?
Nelson has given us the authority to decide. So if it's a really bad storm, we might give the town people more time to clean the lot if it's icy and call that 2-hour delay. But if it's not so bad and we can open, then we will. It takes me a little longer to get here now that I'm in Ashburnham, a half hour away, so I gotta plow the driveway, get out, but if there's people here that do live locally, they can come in and open it up. So every storm will be a little different, I think.
And 4.5, the holiday fair.
It
How
was
did
a-
they make it?
They did very well. The bake sale, I heard, made about $1,000. The Friends bake sale. And then the senior center had a sidewalk sale and we made about $325 selling just lots of different stuff that people had donated. So that was great.
And you're getting in
Hold
dribbles
on.
and drabs.
Yeah,
I
we
missed
are, yeah.
4.4, like what happened here?
What happened with 4.4?
Okay, 4.4.
That was the weather.
It's just that I can call in and change the message on the phone.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then the holiday fair was successful. You can write, I don't know, we need the specific, it's up to you, then. Specifics in the notes.
Well, yeah, the bake sale and the senior center.
I did the bake sale.
Yeah. that
How much was-
1,000, and the
was
senior
it?
center-
Right?
Oh,
Mhm.
What do you want me to
and the
do?
senior center was 325.
I don't know, yes. I don't know how much, as far as the bake sale, how much they had to take away from what they, like Darlene made maybe 15 pies. You know, so I
They
don't
went
know.
quick.
I haven't met with them yet.
Joanne was
so I
gonna
don't
get
know
one and they were gone.
Yeah,
Oh.
good.
Yeah. So that was from the seniors, right? The 325? Is that what you
Yes,
said?
the senior
Okay,
center
thank you.
donation, urine sale.
And we have reports from the friends.
They're starting their new membership drive. It's gone up from $5 to $10.
Okay, I already did that.
Yep, that was already said. I don't have any other reports from Darlene. Time got away from me and I did not email her for a report update. I was working on the ARPA stuff.
So I can just leave that
Yeah.
out, right?
like the beginning of the month.
They like you to renew in
get out.
January. Yes, in the month of January. But you can renew anytime.
So you don't need me to rewrite what I wrote,
for the minutes from last.
right?
Yes.
And they can do that.
You want me to rewrite it?
This one, the one you gave us today, the last one.
Right, because I already wrote that they were changing from,
Oh, that.
Yeah.
No,
I don't have to do
because you
it.
already said it.
Okay, yeah, that's what I want to do. Okay.
They
Okay.
can, they can do that right at the desk. They don't have to wait to
I'm not
see
doing
a,
5.1 on that at all.
they can give it to the receptionist and she'll put it in the.
For the friends renew, yes, yes.
Yeah.
And you're all set. You paid Ann. I
Yeah.
submitted your
Oh, thank you.
renewal.
All right, so now to 5.1.
So if people, like,
I'm done. Let's go.
I'm a friend for life. And I don't even know what we paid. It was $100 maybe.
Yeah.
So that's one of the friends, we've already had, what, anniversary? Well, since we opened the senior center,
So 2009,
thereabouts.
yeah.
No, I talked to Peter today. And if we're a lifer, that's. we're all
I know,
set.
but it just, I mean, personally, so with that thought in mind of raising money, I know we have the tables with things for sale and that benefits it. So I can put money in there if I don't buy something. Okay,
Yes, yes.
right.
You could.
Yeah,
Fantastic.
yeah. They don't offer lifetime anymore.
No.
No.
Oh, they took that off there?
There a
I didn't
while.
know that.
I
Okay,
think so.
okay.
This is how they got them.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, that makes
Make the
sense.
money.
Yes.
So,
I think that was as we formed the Friends,
Mhm.
that was the incentive to jumpstart the
Yes.
amount of money that they
That makes
had.
sense.
Yeah. And I don't know how many of us are still living. I don't know.
Oh, my goodness.
all right, any other business that we would like to talk about?
Man,
And some deep thought over it.
Oh, no,
She's writing.
Catching up on my notes.
Yeah.
It's good, we did it all. None at a time, that's good. Yeah. So our next meeting, I guess, is the 15th. I'm just gonna double check if that is the right. I have the right date in January, 1, 2, 3. Yes, that is correct. That's the third Wednesday.
Wow, time flies,
Mm-hmm.
guys. All right, if nobody has anything else, then I need a motion,
Motion to return.
adjourn.
I second that.
All in favor? Second.
At
At 3:46.
45.
3:45.
Okay.